Previously on our Iran adventure, we were on a simple road trip to Gorgan, but the journey got hijacked by pomegranates. We found red ones, black ones, white ones, and a tip from a friendly vendor led us to Beshar, the real northern capital for pomegranates. But instead of an orchard, it told us about a massive pomegranate festival. We arrived super early before the 8,000-person crowd, just as the stalls were opening. We explored the local crafts, found all kinds of colorful, delicious pomegranate treats, and now the adventure continues. Alright, welcome back. As we promised at the end of the last episode, we are now at the stall that's going to show us exactly how Sohan is made. Now, this is one of those moments where the Persian language is just wonderfully weird, because the word Sohan has two completely different meanings. The first is what's being made right now, this absolutely delicious, rich, buttery sweet. The second meaning of Sohan is a file. Yes, exactly, like a nail file that you use on your fingernails, or even the heavy-duty metal file for sanding down sharp edges in a workshop. I'm not kidding, and I've never been able to figure out the connection. Maybe it's because it's so good it files down your sadness, or maybe you need a file to get it off your teeth. No, it's not that, it's just amazing, but what a name. We're not going to get into the step-by-step process, but let's just talk about the ingredients for a second. We are setting flour, sugar, a ton of pistachio, and just mountain of butter and oil. This is not a healthy food, people. This is a pure unadulterated, glorious calories. You know, I've eaten Sohan my whole life, but I have to admit I never once stopped to think about how it's made. It's kind of mesmerizing. And that's the danger. It's so delicious, so addictive that you simply cannot stop eating it. So here's my official public service announcement. If you come to Iran and you happen to be, let's say, weight conscious, don't even try this. Don't smell it. Don't look at it. Because if you have one bite, you are finished. You will eat the entire plate and you will be booking many extra hours at the gym. It's also interesting, while we're at the festival in the north, the undisputed capital of Sohan is the city of Rome. That city is famous for it, with countless workshops just dedicated to this one perfect, dangerously delicious sweet. What a thing to watch, a beautiful, delicious, very dangerous art form. And then we get to this scene. This is fantastic. We are all in a stall that's getting ready for the main event, Kebab Kubide. But honestly, the highlight isn't just the food. It's this one guy with this incredible mustache. It looks like he's walked straight out of an Iranian movie from the 1970s. The vibe is just perfect. Our exploration continues at another stall, this one full of these absolutely stunning fabrics. They are all covered in these intricate, authentic, traditional Iranian designs, and the fabric itself is fascinating, incredibly soft and delicate to touch. Now, I'm not entirely sure about the production method. It's possible they're machine-made or industrial, but the designs themselves are classic. What was truly unbelievable is the price. A beautiful piece with the classic look costs only around $15 US. The value is just amazing. But here is the part that I'm still trying to figure out. The name of this type of fabric, the vendor called it Chanel. Yeah, Chanel. I have absolutely no idea if it's named after the legendary multi-billion-dollar Parisian fashion house or if this Iranian fabric just happens to share the same name by pure coincidence. No festival in Iran is complete without a stall dedicated to fresh, local bread. We find these beautiful golden round breads that are a really common food here. But then they're also making something else that is truly fascinating. It's like a local pizza that's stuffed with a ton of ingredients, but with a twist. The process is amazing. They start with a base layer of fresh dough, then they pile on a ton of different ingredients. We're talking a mix of meat, chicken, mushrooms, and pizza cheese. But here is the key difference. Instead of leaving it open-faced like a pizza, they put another layer of dough over the top and completely seal it shut. They finish it off with a sprinkle of sesame seeds on top, and then it's baked in the oven until it's golden brown. The final product is this incredible pizza-like creation, just stuffed with melted cheese and delicious fillings. So as we promised, we're back at the calligraphy stall. We wanted to get a really good close-up shot of the artist at work writing something special for us. I have to be honest, I got so jealous of people who can write this beautifully. It's just mesmerizing to watch the ink flow and form their perfect letters. Here's a little cultural fact for you. In Iran, calligraphy is actually a mandatory class in middle school and high school. You get grade on it. Your handwriting is literally compared and scored right alongside your math and science grades. I have to admit I always got the worst grades in that class. My handwriting was, well, let's just say my teachers were not impressed. So seeing this level of skill is just on another planet for me. The artist is writing a very specific phrase for us now. It's not just a pretty phrase, it's a profound life lesson. It's a sentence that, if everyone in the world truly lived by it, we would have a much, much better society. Whoever enters this place, give them bread and ask not of their faith. Just let that sink in for a second. This is an ancient piece of Persian philosophy often attributed to the great mystic Abul Hasan Kharaqani from over 1,000 years ago.
هر که در این سرا درآید نانش دهید و از ایمانش مپرسید.
It's the absolute highest form of the hospitality, but it's so much more than that. It's a radical act of empathy. It's a command that says a person's humanity, their hunger, their need for shelter comes before everything else. It comes before their beliefs, their politics, their background, or their tribe. You give them bread first. You treat them as a fellow human first. It's a powerful instruction to see the person, not the label. It's a lesson in unconditional compassion, and it's just beautiful. So as you can see, the night has fallen. People are still coming and the festival is getting full. Honestly, that moment was completely unplanned, and it really moved me in a way that one phrase summed up this entire 3-part journey for me. And because of that, as we say goodbye to this festival, I want to wrap up this entire experience with a poem from another one of our great poets, Sohrab Saberi, a poem that's been in the back of my mind ever since this whole detour began. You know, this whole experience from those pomegranates on the side of the road to this beautiful, vibrant crowd and all the art tonight, it all came together for me in one simple, beautiful line. من اناری را می کردم دانه، به دل می گفتم خوب بود این مردم، دانه های دلشان پیدا بود. Which translates to, I was sitting a pomegranate and telling my heart, it would be nice if these people, the seeds of their hearts were visible. And I realized that's exactly what this journey became, isn't it? That was the whole point. We started with just a simple fruit on the side of the road. We thought we were just looking at the skin. But the moment we stopped, the moment we decided to see the pomegranate, we found what was really inside. We didn't just find a festival, we found hospitality, we found culture, we found the seeds of the people's heart, right here, completely visible for everyone to see. We didn't just show you fruit, we seeded the pomegranate to show you the real beautiful heart of the culture underneath. And that, I think that's the most perfect end to our 3-part adventure at the Beshar Pomegranate Festival. An adventure we never even expected to have. Thank you so much for joining us on this unexpected pomegranate journey. The story of the festival ends here, but our main trip doesn't. In the next episode, we finally get back on our original path and continue to our destination, Gorgan. Thank you for watching. See you next time.